a house, they're a little kind of freaked out because their neighbors have had just a ton of work done to their house. Their question is, how do I avoid getting a lemon like the house that I live next door to?
Yeah, the shortest answer I could give you is be thorough in your inspections. Have a general home inspection, have the air conditioning looked at, have the foundation looked at, have the roof looked at, have the plumbing looked at. For most people, that's starting with a general inspection. Spend $300 to $500, period. If there's a pool, get that inspected. Get it checked for what we call WDI, wood destroying insects, carpenter ants, termites, that kind of thing. And then if the general inspector or one of those inspectors says there might be an air conditioning thing, then have that checked out. There might be a roof thing, then have that checked out. For less than $1,000, you should be able to get just about every single thing checked out. And it may be totally sufficient to just get that general inspection. But at an absolute minimum, you do that. And then, of course, you ask the appropriate questions. Does the previous seller have a disclosure? In Texas, that's called a seller's disclosure notice. It's a seller's disclosure of the property condition. And what are they telling us? Does this seem believable? Does it seem legitimate? Is there anything on there that raises a red flag? A good insurance agent, Brian Jackson does this for a lot of our buyers, will run what's called a clue report while you're in your inspection and option period, and find out, have there been any major claims filed against this property or on this property in the last several years. So you would know, well, man, they had an insurance claim because the pipes burst and they had to replace, all the sheetrock and the second floor and the first floor ceilings and all that kind of stuff. So the shortest word I could say is inspections, and then I gave you some context as to what kind of inspections and how many and how to even have a little extra insurance look and, ask around, look around, be cognizant. It's the buyer's responsibility to make sure you're buying something you want. A good real estate agent is helpful. A good home inspector is helpful. A good insurance agent, a good mortgage person. And that's why we take so seriously our role as someone who can point you towards really great people in the process.